Hello and welcome to Adventures on the Hero's Journey. Today we are going to kill Rallos Zek because when I went through before, I forgot to record that fight, and I've since progressed a little bit further, but we are playing the current version of the character. I am going back in time to do this. It's going to still go into the same spot on in the playlist, but yeah, so I've already cleared a good part of the zone. Killed Talon and Valen again, just to make sure that you have to kill them. I'm not 100% sure, in all honesty. I got the Burke in here and the other guy over there. We're going to go ahead and pull these two guys together and bring them over here to kill them. You can see there's Rallos Zek. He is up and ready to go, and then we'll bring them right here. Killed all the trash in the room already. At this point, I'm kind of strong. I have not gotten to time, but I've done all the plane elementals, all elemental planes except for Earth at this point. So I just, was going through and looking at all the things I haven't done while making the editing the videos, and I totally forgot to come back for this guy. So there we go. Now that will trigger the event to start. Now, something that happened last time is all our mobs spawned in that room and caused havoc. But if you just run out here in the hall, you can pick up the name right here, and he's an easy split, right? Like, you don't have to worry about anything there. I'm gonna stand here. I don't know if he's gonna knock me back or not. I've killed this guy probably 5 times. The first time you saw in the video, he was like unkillable. The script totally bugged. They've since patched the scripts in almost every single planar power zone, planes of power zone, multiple times. So everything's good to go now, as far as I can tell. And I was able to do the event the next day, no problem, but I did not record it. And I've done it multiple times with multiple friends, so should be fine now. This guy hits harder, I just killed the real ones, right? These are the second copies, and I noticed this guy's it goes through and hits my armor pretty hard. I actually had to use lay hands because I wasn't paying that close attention. But this isn't too bad really, and we'll met up before. See, he does knock back. I didn't think he did, but I'm glad I walled myself. He does do a dispel when he does that too, so it's a little vicious. There we go, and let's just top ourselves off. Throw a Celestial Healing up, and let auto... they added auto skill to the client, so now you can auto skill, but there we go, he's down. So there's the /FOV command, which will let you change your FOV so you can zoom out further. Someone left a comment, I believe their name was Alaskan, but I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the full name, but he is who told me about it. Alright, so let's see what happens if I try to face tank both these guys here at the same time. Now these two things here are going to split into secondary mobs, but as you can see, not too bad. 1. And 2. This guy's gonna split. And then Verant Zek there, he will split too, so he's kind of annoying, but there's a trick you can do, like target Valen underscore Zek underscore 00. It'll give you the real one. You can end it real quick, but I'll just kill him for the sake of doing it right. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's at this point, like, I haven't upgraded my weapons. I'm still using the Lucklin hammer that I've had for a while. I've upgraded a few other pieces of my armor, but not a whole lot. I think I'm in full elemental armor except legs. So that is something blue. So they're obviously clones, but let's just face tank it. I don't think we have any problem. So I do have, you know, decent stats at this point that are pretty good. I haven't had any trouble with any of the content really up until this point. I think Agnar was the hardest boss. Besides this guy bugging out. There we go. Verant Zek down. Which should be everything we need to unlock, but we'll just kill these two blue guys here. And we might have to kill those two guys over there in the corner. I'm not 100% sure. Probably not, though. Now we're gonna burn, probably burn Rallos Zek. I think that's gonna be the best tactic to do it. He spawns a ton of ads, and that's really like the problem with him. Alright, let's just kill these guys real quick. As he spawns a billion ads, right? And they don't despawn when he dies. But there's just so many of them. It's kind of like just kill him, get him out of the way, because I think his damage increases over time. But I'm not sure how hard he's going to be right now. It was a challenge the first time, I'll tell you that. There we go. But as you can see, these guys are just dropping like flies. And I have these buttons over here, the auto skill buttons. These are my spam buttons. They're all tied over here in this attack macro. I just have them over there so I can kind of see what's going on. Well, then I need more hotbars, right? Alright, so here's Rallos Zek. Let's go ahead and engage him. At 50%, he'll teleport down into the bottom there. You can see he's already hidden pretty chunky. There, we might pop defensive down below. I wish I had lay hands up right now, but do not. Now we'll probably pop Whirlwind and Reckless when we're down there with all the trash, and theoretically kill a few of the trash mobs. But we'll see how that goes. But we are gonna do a full burn once he gets to 50% down below, and try to kill him as fast as possible. I mean, he's not like really it's not doing too much damage, but once all the ads get there, now they're like blue and light blue. They're like at 65 here, so it's not like, oh no, we're gonna die. But you never know what will happen in these videos, right? Let's see here. We need to cure off whatever that is. There we go. I think it's a slow. I don't know what this one is here though. This one. Aggro decrease multiplier. It's not a problem. Alright, what's this one here? This is the curse. Decreases my armor class. Alright, he's down below. Now, you can just jump, really. It's quite a fall here. He despawns everything here in the pit. And see, he's back at full life, right? He just spawns everything. You don't have to kill it. I already pre-kill it because I'm trying to get more augs, but he does despawn it if you don't want to go through that effort there. Alright, and let me see here. I said I was going to burn, but I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're going to do long burns, so 8. Which is Battle Cry, Cascading Rage, Cleaving Rage, and Rage, which will directly make us take more damage. But that should be fine. We're also going to clear off that curse. Alright, he's at 80%. So you can see like all the trash is coming. So these gargoyles, right? They're not too bad. I'm going to wait for them all to get here. I'm not too concerned. They're all light blues. But the things, right? I'm just going to do that. Rampage all those guys down. Since those guys, the chaos ones, are undead, right? So there's a kind of a reason for that. I just rampage them all down. All right, he is at 39%. Our disc wore off. Let's do our short burns. So, Blood Pact, Desperation, Savage Spirit, activate. Jeez. I don't know why it's not activating. I have plenty of endurance. Oh, it's down for 18 seconds. All right. Let's go with Speed Focus. I don't know what is going on there. We are blind now because of our burns cause us to go blind. Now, you see there's a bunch of ads. I'm going to give them a few seconds to kind of get closer. I'm going to pop Armor of the Inquisitor and Rampage. Not lucky enough to kill those. We're just going to go full everything we got here. I'm going to pop Hand of Piety if we need to. Nope, didn't need to. Got him. He's down. Let's get all this trash killed here. You can see this since they're undead. Like, yeah, they are undead. Just making sure the ones in the that spawn normally are undead. So I just assumed these were undead. But there we go. Let's kill these guys. They're light blue, so they're not too bad at 65. As long as you can face tank them, right? And of course, for some reason, we go blind again. Can we just like purify all that off? Okay. All right. I want to loot the body. How long do we have on this blind here? Blinded for 4 more seconds. Wow. I don't know why it like goes away and then comes back. It's just so weird. All right. So here is his body. I'm going to get the over the head shot here. And then right there. And then we'll get the normal thumbnail shot that I typically do. Because he's kind of big, right? And with the FOV thing, you can really see everything. So let's see what we got. Or if we can find his loot box. There we go. We got 2 masks. So we got a red-eyed mask of rage, which is the anger mask, which will at legendary be 30 heal amount, 30 spell damage. With some other stats, and the Grim-Faced Visor, which is just another stat 1 plus a bunch of lower level spells. Perfect. Alright, so that is Rallos Zek, and that was fun. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.